It turns out that from the very beginning, Xiguang had already fallen into Lin Yusen's trap. Everything was part of his meticulously planned scheme. From the very first day, Lin Yusen and Xiguang reunited at the office. She had unknowingly been living inside a carefully scripted scenario designed by him. So in truth, there were never that many coincidences to begin with. Every so-called chance encounter had already been calculated by Lin Yusen. At first, many people believed their reunion was purely accidental. But in reality, the car logo that appeared the moment Xiguang entered the building was enough to prove that Lin Yusen had been waiting there long in advance. That was how their accidental office meeting came to be. And if you think Lin Yusen's transfer to Suzhou was also just a coincidence, then that would be an even bigger misunderstanding. In fact, Lin Yusen had always been keeping an eye on Song Yuan, and since Xiguang was in charge of finance, there was no way he wouldn't notice the documents submitted under her name. So when Xiguang joined the company in September, Lin Yusen conveniently fell from the sky in October. From that point until the two of them confirmed their relationship, only a few short months passed. One can only admire how masterful Lin Yusen's moves were. It's easy to imagine how hard it would be for a little white rabbit, freshly out in the world, to resist a top-tier, dark lord with such overwhelming charm. Everything went according to Lin Yusen's plan, except for one thing that fell completely outside his expectations: the truth behind the accident years ago. For someone as seasoned, calculating, and sharp as him, this was a humiliation he could hardly swallow. He could accept that Xiguang had been frightened back then. He could accept that she didn't visit him. He could even accept that she had forgotten him. But what he could not accept was this. Xiguang had never known the truth at all. Because of someone entirely unrelated, he lost his career, and at the beginning even turned his resentment towards Xiguang herself, causing her considerable pain as well. That was why, for several days, he was utterly dejected. He had never imagined that the person responsible for everything wasn't Xiguang at all. In fact, in countless imagined scenarios, Lin Yusen had long since placed himself in the role of Xiguang's boyfriend. For example, he wanted to take Xiguang to a classmate's wedding, so the classmate would have to give double the wedding gift money, implying that when it came time for their wedding, they would receive double in return. Or the conversation about crashing the bridal chamber. When Xiguang asked him, "When did you first meet your future wife?" he answered without hesitation, 7:28:52 p.m., January 15, 2011. That was, in fact, the exact moment he first met Xiguang. Xiguang thought he was just casually making something up, never realizing that Lin Yusen had remembered her for so many years. The funniest part came later, when they talked again about crashing the bridal chamber, and Xiguang said, "When you get married, I'll definitely go crash your wedding night." Lin Yusen smiled and replied, "I'd be very happy if you came to my wedding, but I'm afraid you wouldn't have time to crash the bridal chamber." Xiguang was confused. She couldn't understand why she wouldn't have time. But from Lin Yusen's point of view, the answer was obvious. Because Xiguang herself would be the bride. How could the bride crash her own bridal chamber? It wasn't until the two of them got married that Xiguang finally understood the meaning behind what he had said back then. Later, Xiguang asked him to pretend to be her boyfriend, never expecting that a fake boyfriend would carry himself exactly like a real husband. She said he preferred Western-style breakfasts. He said he could change. She said her family preferred weddings at noon. He said noon was perfect. She said she ate a lot. He said they'd increase the budget. No matter what Xiguang said, all Lin Yusen could think about was married life. He had absolutely no idea how to hold back. No wonder people say that Lin Yusen single-handedly lived through an entire romance. Secretly loving, falling in love, breaking apart, and reuniting, while Xiguang remained completely unaware the whole time.